Guys, please excuse my hair. I have been traveling all day, but welcome back to the vlog. I am currently in Europe. I was actually just in France, which I really didn't record any of it. I came over for a business trip, but I am going to be staying for a few more days. I'm back in Italy, like I never left. Right now I'm in this really small town called LECCO. It's right off of Lake Como, which is like an hour north of Milan. And so I'm gonna spend, after I get done with work on Thursday, I'll spend a couple of days, one day here up in Lake Como area and then one day in Milan. So just stick with me, check out the vlog on this little impromptu little trip. Check it out. Oh, and then I'll be showing you guys on my way back. I didn't show it over here, but on the way back I'll be flying business class, which is always really fun. So I'll give you guys a sneak preview of what that looks like. So just stay tuned. I brought this with me because it was raining earlier and I did not bring an umbrella with me, so bringing that to cover my hair with. But you guys see there's so many mountains over here. It's just very mountainous. But that's just Italy. You know what? Sometimes I find the shops and sometimes the shops find me. So I got a few things. I got one shirt for work tomorrow because I hated the shirt that I bought. Okay, so it was literally raining when I left the hotel earlier, but I just thought, oh, there's a bee. There's a bee. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my hair. I hate bees so much. I was trying to leave earlier and then it stopped for a while and I just walked like 10 minutes. And as soon as I decided on the restaurant I was picking between these two and I sat down, it started raining. So it was perfect timing. So I am of course going to look at getting some pasta or some pizza. I think I'm gonna get some Sicilian pizza. I'm gonna get the prosciutto pizza, or the, where's that? There it is. Prosciutto pizza. It's only right. And they have English translations on here, which is super nice, super helpful. Oh, look at these juices. That sounds so delicious. It's really good. Let's get something. You know what time it is for a gelato. Alright, so I got pistachio and raspberry, which is an interesting combo, but they're both so good. Good morning. It's really almost afternoon, to be fair. I slept in now. I'm taking a couple days for myself. But I really didn't plan this out well. This was really like, this trip was very kind of last minute-ish. It was like a last minute decision. So I didn't really plan it out very well. This is the hotel that I booked for work, so I have to now go to my own hotel, which I booked for 2 days in Milan. But I wanted to spend a day in Como, which honestly I didn't really think about because I was stressed and I had to leave the next day and I just booked something. So I think what I'm going to do is my checkout is at 12. It's currently like 11 something I think right now. I'll grab a taxi to the train, go down to Milan, see if I can check in early at my hotel and then come back up to Como, which is, I have some like a wine and food tasting tour and I kind of just want to walk around the city of Como and downtown and everything. And I downloaded this like self-guided walking tour thing on my phone. So that's probably gonna be like 3 hours round trip altogether. So I really did not plan this out well. So it's gonna be a long day. So this is the view from my hotel that I'm currently at right now. It's not facing the lake. The lake is on the other side of the building, but it's still very cute. You see like the mountains. Oh, you kind of see the water there over here. There's like a bridge where the water kind of like wraps around. And then I'll like show you a video that I took last night when I went to dinner real quick. Okay, so there is a train in 20 minutes, which I did not plan out accordingly. And I tried to, oh, there's a rock in my shoe. I tried to get the hotel to give me a taxi. The taxi people were answering. So let's see if I can make it to this train. I made it with like 3 minutes to spare. And I'm like, I just wiped off a little bit of the sweat, but I am sweating. That was a 15-minute walk, but I think I did in like 12. So, yeah, my top lip is sweating. Oh my god, that's so disgusting.
So I brought this little fan with me on my trip because Italy was going through like a super heat wave and it was such a good investment.
Hi y'all, I literally just took a nap. I checked into my new hotel. Please excuse the mess. I literally just put my suitcase on the bed and everything. Yes, the views are not great, but the location is pretty good. This is the view I'm working with right now. But I am in Milan. I took like an hour-and-a-half train and then a taxi to get here to my new hotel. And I'm about to go over back to Como, which isn't really back where I was. It would have been about an hour to get there anyway. So I gotta go back in another hour because I didn't plan this out very great, but it's fine. But I'm actually extremely hungry right now. So I'm gonna go see if I can find something around here. Okay, so like I said, I'm like super hungry, but I'm just decided to stop at the grocery store because I feel like they always take a long time to serve here at restaurants, and I don't really have a long time because I took a nap and prioritized sleep or eating. So I'm in the grocery store across the street right now from the hotel trying to see what is here. Oh, they have San Pellegrino. I'm guessing this is like a tea. Looks kind of good. I'm literally struggling at this point, so I think I'm gonna just get me like a granola bar maybe. I might just start with some Oreos. I am desperate at this point. We just grabbing anything. Okay, let's go. I'm not like in the middle of downtown. I'm a little outside, but like probably like a 10-minute walk. It's not like super far. Okay, so there have been like so many train cancellations lately. Like apparently it's like a big thing going on right now between like construction, I guess, or remodeling and strikes or whatever, but the train I just tried to get on, all of them were canceled. So I'm about to try a different train and we'll see. But maybe that's the sign that I'm just supposed to stay in Milan for the next couple of days. I really don't want to get stuck up there tonight. That would be tragic. My hotel is here. So if this one doesn't work out, I'm gonna just take that as a sign to stay in Milan. I think it was another sign. I just went to the bathroom before the train left, and when I got back, their doors are not opening anymore. And I let people get on. I think it's about to leave. I think that might be my second sign. Well, I guess I'm going to stay in Milan. Honestly, I was getting a little nervous anyway, just because my colleague was telling me that like I was getting really lucky with my trains and I just didn't realize, but clearly he was right. So I am about to find somewhere to sit and I guess figure out what I'm going to do today in Milan. So tomorrow I already booked a museum and something else, although I'm definitely planning on doing a little shopping, maybe just like window shopping. I shouldn't buy anything to be there. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I can find like a happy hour somewhere, I guess. I'm about to sit down for a second. Google. Okay, I found this really cute little rooftop bar. It's actually like right around the corner from my hotel, which is super convenient. I'm gonna show you guys around. I'm not gonna put these sunglasses. They look really cute when I have my braids, but they look like an alien right now. But they only with the bras, so we're gonna work with it. Okay, anyway, so here is the place.
So I realized it was hard to see towards the end of the video, but I promise it was like clear blue skies and there were skyscrapers and a nice view of the city, but it was beautiful at times. I was so thirsty. I think this was like the first amount of water I had drinking all day. Your girl was gulping it down. And so I'm like on my phone all the time, right? I realized my phone was on like 5% battery by the time I got up there, but luckily I was just around the corner from my hotel, and so I just turned the brightness down instead of getting off my phone. So I had to take my glasses off. Okay, this is my little tiki drink that I ordered. I really cannot remember what the drink was, but I think it has some sort of like rum in it or something. That's always pretty much my go-to. And you will see by this face that I make that they were not playing games. They made it strong.
Okay, so I ordered some bruschetta, and this, what is it? Like it has like cheese and ham and steak.
Okay, so when I was eating it, I thought it was so good. It kind of like the cheese, I can't remember what type of cheese it was, but it kind of reminds me of like maybe cottage cheese or something. I don't know. It was very fluffy. It wasn't quite cream cheese, but it was good. It was good. I think the best part was probably the fig. The fig definitely set it off. I think that was what I was tasting right there when I made that face. It was kind of more like bacon and ham, but I mean, I guess it's all pork technically, right? But it was a pretty good little snack. I liked it.
Good morning, guys. I am in day two, my last day. My day two and my last day. It was a really short trip. I know I didn't record a lot yesterday. It was kind of a hot mess, but today's gonna be a full day in Milan. I just woke up and went to breakfast, and now I'm on my way, and I'm kind of late to the Duomo here in Milan. So let's go check it out. One thing I forgot to mention while I was in France and earlier when I was over in LECCO is like in the more, I guess, rural areas, there are so many bees. So many like bees. So if you're allergic to bees, be aware of that if you go to France or Italy. And especially if you're going to be in the more like rural areas. Bring an EpiPen if you need it. But they seem really friendly. Like they didn't seem very like vicious or like they attacked anybody. People were shooing them away like as if they were flies, so I guess it's just normal. Okay, I know exactly where I will be coming back to later. I'm definitely going to Louis Vuitton, for sure. There are like 2 Prada stores, which is very interesting. Dior, Swarovski, okay, yeah. I'll definitely be coming back down this alley. Yes. If you don't already know, you definitely have to have your shoulders and your knees covered if you come to like a religious place like the Duomo or any of the cathedrals or basilicas. And so I brought this with me, my little headscarf. So I tied it around my purse while I was walking. And so I'm ready to go. I'm about to go up to the terrace, basically, of the cathedral. But I bought the ticket for the elevator because anybody's trying to be climbing the stairs all the way up. I've done that before in other cities and I was not a fan. So, little ticket so I can go up the elevator. But the line over here is long as well, and it's so hot outside already. So if you ever are doing like touristy attractions and stuff, I recommend coming early when it's hot, especially in the summer. Okay, so I just walked in the Duomo, the cathedral part anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the museum because I am exhausted. I am sweating. I took the elevator up to the what's it called, the terrace, and just looking over, which I just saw a second ago, but we had to walk all the way down and this like tunnel, basically this like winding like staircase, and it was very tight and very not ventilated. So I am resting now on the steps out here in front of the Duomo, or the cathedral anyway. I'm kind of super thirsty, so I'm gonna try and see if I can find some water somewhere, and then maybe I'll go ahead and go shopping now and then grab something to eat, and yeah, and then what else there is to do here in Milan. But when I think of Milan, I think of fashion, right? So I have to at least go window shopping. That's what I'm gonna do. I swear, Zara's always find me. I swear I was just walking this direction to find like a bottle of water and then I looked at a Zara. So I have to go inside to look for it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do a little shopping and then eat and then go to see the Last Supper. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, just pick up a few things from Louis Vuitton. So I got myself a little charm for my own BB that you guys have seen before. Check out the video. And then also grabbed my boyfriend a little something for his birthday. I got a little wallet. So I don't think I'm going to post this before he sees this for his birthday because his birthday is coming up soon. And I did get a third item. So I actually got you guys a little something. And so I am going to do a little giveaway once I get to... once I get to a certain amount of followers. I'm still thinking about what I want to do. I'll put the number on the screen. Once I get to this many followers, we can do a little giveaway. So, check that out. Hi guys. So after I got back, after I ate lunch, I think it was the last time you saw me. So you just saw the clip of me attempting to head out. I was trying to go see the Last Supper today, but apparently you gotta book those tickets like at least a day or two or maybe even a week in advance. They were like super sold out. So I was like, okay, great. And then of course as soon as I like get there, it starts to rain, and I'm talking like pouring lightning, raining cats and dogs. And so I'm like waiting on a taxi in the rain, and I paid this guy on the side of the road that was selling umbrellas way too much money for an umbrella because the street was far away from where I was, where the taxi was. And I still wanted to go over to the supermarket. I might still, we gotta see if this rain lets up. I think in like another hour or so. It's like 6:30 right now. I think it's supposed to let up at like 7:30 or 8. My friends have asked me to pick up some things. My friends that I just went on my previous Italy trip with asked me to pick up a few things. I'm gonna try and see if I can find what they're looking for. Apparently Nutella out here is very specific tasting. It's not quite the same. It's better out here than it is back at home. Yeah, I really didn't plan this that well. I walked around a bit today and I was just seeing Milan. It was really, really cute. So I don't really know how much else I'm going to be able to get to do today, but honestly I'm not super mad at it. I'm so exhausted. I was traveling for work and I've been out here for like a week now in Europe, and I'm literally so sleepy. Cannot wait to get on that plane and go home tomorrow. And I'm going to I'm going to give you guys some insight on what business class looks like on a flight, at least for United. If you've not flown business class before, I'll give you guys a peek into what that's like. We'll see how much else I'll get recorded today. If not, I'll see you in the morning.
So safe to say I did not make it out for the rest of the night. This is the next morning. I made it into the first lounge for my first flight, so just showing you guys a little bit into that. This is not a United lounge, it's just the general lounge they had at the airport. And then I landed in Brussels.
My first time coming to like Belgium, and so yeah, this is pretty long. It's more like I'm used to when I go to like the Caribbean or something. It goes too long. I think I had like 2 hours to my connection. That's all fine. No. Alright, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's probably the least impressive lounge. So it's not a United one, unfortunately. I was really hoping it was going to be a United lounge, but they don't have one at this airport. One day I'm going to have to show you guys what that one looks like, especially the one Houston Polaris lounge. It's like top tier, which I've come to realize on this trip, but I'm not complaining because I'm not downstairs sitting in, you know, the uncomfortable chairs in the waiting area or whatever. So it is what it is. This, I think I showed you guys this on my last trip over to Europe, in my Italy trip. This is what the orange fantas look like out here. It's like legit orange and like soda. This one tastes better than the Italian one. This one tastes more like orange. The Italian one, this one tastes more like, this one tastes in between what I'm used to rather, like the US one and then the Italian one, which was like just orange juice and soda, but this one tastes pretty good. I'm really not that hungry because I just ate on the plane right over here. And so I just got like a donut, half a donut and some yogurt. I have like an hour till my flight boards, so it's gonna be a minute.
Alright, so I just got a notification on my phone that my plane has arrived and it's at the gate. I just want to show you guys really quickly where I'm going to be sitting. I'm in row 10. I think I was in 10A, so don't pay attention to where I'm about to point, but up, like I said, in business class. Oh yes, rolling into my seat. Here we are on the right, 10A. So when I get here, I have this little case that has some goodies in it. I'll get into that in just a little bit, but just looking around, yeah, I'm gonna put that to the side. It's like a little suitcase they partnered with Away, which is really cute. So I have this really soft pillow, and this is actually United Polaris business class suite, or business class, I guess, suite, whatever, in there. So they gave me some headphones, and there's a mirror in there in this little bitty closet. So I'll put my camera and a few other things that I'll be putting inside of that. And then I just got me some sparkling wine right here. You can choose your drink when you first get settled in, and then they give you this menu to look at for the food that you want to order for dinner and then for breakfast in this case, since I'm boarding this flight in the evening. And so here's just another look at the seats. So these are the controls for my chair, which does lay flat all the way down, and this is my TV with a little cupboard area. So just giving you a quick look around the cabin without feeling too creepy. So this was the little case that I mentioned. So yeah, it's got some eye covers, some socks, some lotion, a pen. It actually has like a little like toothbrush and toothpaste thing as well, which is really, really nice, very convenient. Some earplugs so you can get some nice, quiet, cozy sleep on your international flight. So yeah, I always really like these. I always have them available with cute little things in it to make you just as comfy as possible. And I got my little tray table out there underneath my TV and about ready to get situated to get on this flight. Alright, so I ordered some white wine and water with my dinner. Give me a little starter with some mixed nuts. And so yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. I ordered some short rib with some potatoes and some bread. And now I got my blanket out. And I'm about to put these cozy socks on as I, which actually I already have my seat kind of laid out. You see my legs extended there out in the front. I'm about to watch me a little movie, a little Disney movie, because I'm obsessed with all things Disney. And they have this little lamp, which I thought was interesting, this little light, which I think I was able to turn on and off, but it didn't really bother me all that much, so I really just left it on. And the last thing you'll see here in just a sec is breakfast, which I ordered in the morning, which kind of feels like dinner to me, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye!